What is up, everyone? It's your boy, an awful person. So I did decide to go about doing some re-rolling, of course, and I managed to pull Agni, among other things, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna just stick with this account, because I can't be bothered to keep re-rolling, and since, well, I scored a pretty decent deal at work, so I'm expecting to get a lot of money. And I may or may not have, as a result, spent money on this horrible game. Now, my opinion of this game has changed a little bit after having done some re-rolling. I realized the odds aren't actually not that bad. And also, now we met this guy named Ranzo. So while we go on with this wonderful story about how there's a lot of Ranzo, let's talk about how I'm probably going to be a horrible person and invest a little bit on this game. I invested a little bit. I ended up buying that supporter pack, and I picked up a horrible lolly called Maribel. I was kind of hoping to get the healer instead, the Hildegard. I was hoping to get that one, because I prefer to be a healer. But, well, I did what I did. Anyway, so this is my second impression of the game, and I feel like after looking at the forums and just listening to what people were talking about, and actually doing the re-rolling myself, like I said, the odds are actually not so poor, and well, since I have an Agni, yeah, it's like one of the best fire dragons in the game. It's really, really strong. I'll have to show you. But anyway, I guess we'll get into that in a bit. So, let's go and enjoy a little bit about a story about how the royal family is grappling the final replacement charge. Oh, why'd he send you? Just look at you. You're nothing more than a whelp. You know, wonderful buddy Elisan. He's like, ooh, you can't do that. Move it in a suitable location. Oh god, he's trash talk. Let me say you're nothing. It remind me of my younger, stupider days. You gotta feed you some misthold and make a pact with a Dargon. This is long and short of it, yeah. You trouble in telling me where you found it? Nope. Chuck that stuff. Because if I tell, you run over there and get your scrawny little butts handed to you. Hold on, you're saying you won't help me in the kingdom? You say the kingdom? Yeah, just like your brother Emil did. This son of a fiend. Son of a fiend. Paved through his way through the dragon juicing. Everyone knows it. I like how the siblings are already giving us a good first impression. Can't do squat. He's a guy with one old glory, none of responsibility. I'm betting you're no different. Ain't no royal, none the way that matters. No dark, I never choose ya. You can't encourage boys leaving alone. You never lead a bury ya. I'm like the seventh son, okay? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty down there in the line of succession. I don't know why I suddenly get this task to prove myself. But anyway, we're done entertaining this nonsense. Oh, well, you think you got guts? Go on and prove it. You're gonna be waiting for your reward. Take me down, maybe I'll help. Oh yeah, that'll be easy enough. Not afraid of a little hard work. We're glad to prove ourselves to you. Oh yeah. Alright, so I'll play the game, just enjoying the story a little bit, because I feel like we should at least get used to the story. If I can do that, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. I feel like it's not such a bad game. Oh, that's the hero that I wanted. That's the one. Oh, I wanted that one so bad. You know, when I saw that, I was like, oh man, I really want to be a real healer. Like I feel like when I looked at the tier list on Game Press, right? Once again, they're like they kind of get their head up their asses. They're like, oh yeah, you know, if you're not DPSing, your tier's low. Well, I think that, I don't know, this Hildegard or Hildegard person is actually incredibly powerful. this shield that she creates allows you to negate, like, pretty much 80% of your... Well, I think that's in the later levels, but it's still very handy. I don't know if you guys played, like, Dark Souls or, like, Monster Hunter, but one hit could matter the most in this world. And I feel like later on, late game, like, raids and such like that, I'm sure there's gonna be things that might even just one-shot you. If that is the case, a shield barrier will be very handy. After all, a dead DPS does not produce DPS. They're dead. Uh-oh, I better dodge that. So we gotta get used to, you know, dodge rolling and actually fighting properly. And you know what? I'm also a huge fan of Diablo-like games, so I decided, screw it. You know what? I'll just invest on this game. I'm still gonna play Fire Emblem Heroes, but you know, I'm gonna play a little bit of this on the side as well. As a matter of fact, I still gotta make a video for Feng in a bit. Gotcha, you big slap of bacon! You're better than this than I thought, yeah! Oh yeah, yeah, we're better than that. You just hit a couple goblins and stuff. Now, I understand your outrage, but you're wrong to assume that I'll simply follow in his footsteps. Allow that accusation to go unanswered. I'm so badass. You shut up and put that sword where your mouth is. Yeah! Alright, see, this is how real men should conduct conversation. By fighting, not talking. Now, let's fight. Just dodge that, my entire team got hit.
Let's finish this.
Gotta get out of the way. Alright, I'll show you the power, Agni! Devastation! Oh, holy crap!
That was wonderful!
Holy crap! I just...
Nice work, everyone.
You know what that is? That is excessive force. So when I re-rolled and I got that, I'm like, you know what? I'll settle. I'll settle for that. That works. I mean, you want to level the main character anyway. As much as I like to send a request, well, actually having a healer on my weak friend list could be useful. I'll do that. I'll also give you guys my friend code. I'll just do that in a second. Let me just... I'll probably make an announcement on, like, YouTube or something about it. But, let's see. Here's my player info. Currently, I'm going to be using the main character. Also, this is my player ID. And if you want to add me, go right ahead. That's... you know, whatever. Oops, that's not what I want to hit. I hit that button so often when I did rerolls, you know, that's out of control. I actually have a little bit of diamond left now, though, because I decided to go and buy that starter pack because I'm an awful person. And now I'm gonna use that to get daily deals, just to see how that goes. Daily deal seems to be pretty good. It's like, what, 30 diamonds for one summon? That's actually quite a steal, if you stick to it. Alright, now let's go and view the story segment. Oh yeah, get some. Let's see what's happening next. Maybe we'll be accepted by Meathead person. Oh, damn it, fine, I yield back. I acknowledge your resolve, and I also acknowledge that really hurt. Yeah, that did look pretty painful. That blast of 317. Sorry, I slighted ya. Peace. See, yes, that's a cool guy. See, after fighting and such like that, you know, we hurt each other, but then we're cool again. That's just like how it is in high school, you know. And we fight all the time in high school. I get, you know, something, you know, when we get pissed off, we fight, and we actually, you know, avoid actually permanently injuring people, like what's going on right now, avoiding striking the heart or head. You know, we're just fighting, you know, that happens a lot in high school. But, you know, after fighting, we're cool. It's just how guys are, you know. After fighting, you know, we get mad at each other for like a week, and then we're cool again. We're, you know, we're all just drinking and smoking again. That's how high school was for me. It was a very interesting experience. Anyway, put your head up a hour while they'll make room on me here. But tell me, what are you doing out here with a secret sword all by yourself? You got 6 older siblings, yeah? As long as we count that Craven and Meal. Yeah, I just stand on the ass and wait for one of them to get off the royal dub. This ain't your fight. And he's right about that, but apparently they have lands and people to defend. What do I have? I ain't got shit. They can't abandon their station nor to find a shard. Royal City. You gotta keep them safe. You know, I, the 7th in line, will have to do all the hard work because attempting to do the right thing to do for me and my kingdom. Answer, but you understand, you say, and you will say that it is to do. You do it. We'll do all this power to make our period. Blah, 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 blah. Well, ain't that a dreamy thought? Might want to scale these expectations down a dick there, kid. Yeah, no dream, no zip, you do it. Now I'm gonna tell you, I'm the same. This all sounds like a flight of fancy, but His Highness has a certain zeal and conviction that makes me want to believe that all the same. Well, look at that, I get a big deal. Okay, alright, I'll see your word. Think you're on, you win this all for you. Yeah. But it's literally a dragon's lair. You're getting written in tiny little pieces. Keep that in mind. Well, gotta sharpen my axe. Let me know when you're ready. What are you gonna do, Mars? Well, what do you think I'm like? I'm only in the main title screen. Of course I'm joining you. Gotta see firsthand what Wyrmprints I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm even waiving my usual fee. Now we had the lead out already. We got Dragonback Seal. You know, considering this, I probably should have just... I don't know. I feel like I may have been a little too hasty with the character pack. I ended up getting a lolly. Like I said, I wanted the healer, but I got a lolly. I got Maribel. Now, Maribel is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. She's actually pretty insane if she builds up to it. Boost stats. Oh yeah, activate abilities. Oh yeah, get some. Now we gotta go and make my Wyrmprint stronger. Oh yeah, let's go in game 5. Bring your Wyrmprint storage. Oh yeah, I like work on my Wyrmprints. Oh yeah, god damn it. Let's go and upgrade our Wyrmprints. Oh yeah, get some. Alright, here we go. Let's go and upgrade my Wyrmprints by using some holy water. That's how we would upgrade our Wyrmprints. Oh yeah, now a mana fountain. As you leveled up, oh, get some. Now it's level 3. Look at me, I'm so badass doing a tutorial like this. Oh yeah, got my multiple copies. Oh yeah, we get those Wyrmprint. Ha 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 ha. Let's go unbind. Oh yeah, let's go unbind this. Oh yeah, I'll do the same thing. I actually need to do that with one of my Wyrmprints that I'm using. But I'll leave those boring things for later. I don't know why I'm going through with this right now. Talking about it while doing a tutorial. That shouldn't be very exciting, but, well, here I am. Because I'm trying to do an impression of this game. And the only way to get a proper impression of a game is to properly play it. And so that is what I will do. Now that I've done that, let us go and advance to the next part of our story. Let's see if the story is actually halfway decent. So far, I mean, it seems like a typical Animu story. Oh yeah, good dragon pack. Stuff like that. Yeah, okay. Hey, look, you win damage your enemy. Okay, we'll just use a Maribel. I have one in my team, but I will now get one as a support too. I will probably not add to my friend list. That healer, though, was cool, but I don't need a healer. I'm goddamn Agni. I shoot a beam at people and their head explodes. That's ridiculous. I need to upgrade him later. When I do that, he'll become incredibly powerful. A formidable guardian. Defeat the boss. Let's go! Ooh, these shrooms are shiny. I'm really a huge fan of the music in this game as well. I've been listening to the OST. I even downloaded some of the music for this game, and sweet. Hey, wait a minute. I remember reading a guide. You gotta become a Dargon to get past that. Hopefully I kill enough people and be like, yeah, can I get past? Arrow Raptor. Hopefully this will turn into a full-blown dungeon crawler, though. Currently, we're still early in the game, so... No, wait, but we can just go from behind. I also like this character that's following me around right now. He looks just like Adia. Like Adia from Bravely Default. Looks just like her. It's like a male version of her.
We found treasure. Excellent.
I should show you later once we get into the team screen. Oh yeah, let's go to the boss now. Oh, but these barrels are in the way. We must crush these barrels. Teach that barrel who's boss. And I probably will use my character for a little bit, but hey, look, it's a golem. Oh yeah, I'm so badass. I'm made of rocks.
Won't fail now.
Oh, we better. I couldn't dodge. What the hell? See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This kind of stuff will happen in raids, especially with the controls like that. But I will get used to it. Holy crap! See, look at this. I'm like playing like I'm absolutely terrible in this game. Also. So another thing I noted is that when enemies have like large AoEs, like red AoEs,
We did it.
you could activate a skill and evade that completely. So that's pretty handy information. You know, using skill to dodge when you can't dodge. But yeah, I played that pretty poor. I played that pretty poor just now, so I'm gonna be a little more careful. And now my background is full of missing no. And I got an axe. How wonderful. Let's leave now. I mean, this isn't like hard or anything. I'm just playing on normal difficulty. But later on, I will play this on a harder difficulty to see how it's like. I wonder if you can still do stories on like harder difficulty. Maybe I should have just done that. Well, whatever. I'm sure eventually something awful will happen. I mean, look, that golem was doing something awful to me already. The dragon's den of my here. What exactly is a shard? Well, I mean, what is your These are the secret shards of the power of man being glossing over the world. They were placed at various locations. Strap one on, march through a back door. I'll take 3. Only someone with a pack down with a Dargon can transport the shards. So far, they're just talking about the shards, okay? Most defied. By the world. What is this fellow? By a burst of founder, initial king. A burst of founder? It's a fairy tale, so the whole saga is true. Every word. Fix Boogmer and shatter the portion. Okay, well, so far this feels like, you know, a story coming from a generic RPG game. Nothing truly unusual. The shards is very good. What possession is that? A crystal? Some kind of bottle? They say it was an ancient relic passed down the church. That's all I know. Do you know, Sethier? Of course I told him. Why am I reading all this crap? God damn it. What do I do? That's so well, you bet all the time in the world about it on that, but no one lives forever. Oh yeah, anyone would just come back once he's in the dirt. Once he's in the dirt. That's a good way to put it. He's thinking about how various shrouding armament and binding the land was his people's best hope. And he always protects us every day. Oh, he's so cool. Protecting us every day. Oh, it's good to play this game finally at night. Oh, a true pact. Ooh, look at that. The team suggestion has already raised up to 1,700. So, yeah, soon my team won't be able to... Well, my current power level is 2,250, so I'm still sitting pretty here. I mean, so far my main source of strength comes from Agni and Maribel. The others are just kind of, and I picked Melody as my third character just because I like maids, especially maids that use katanas. But as you can see, Thaniel here looks just like Adia. Let me just go back to Team 1. There we go. See, look. He looks just like Adia. That's ridiculous. The hairstyle's almost practically the same as well. I also pulled this Auspex Prayer, which is a wonderful healing thing. When I finally go around and become a healer for raids, that's one of the things I'll probably be using. especially with that healer, with Hildegard. If I ever pull her, I definitely want to get her at some point. I might get her. I mean, the chances are pretty low, but I did, manage to re-roll a couple of times and managed to pick her up. But I discovered something truly awful. I had linked my Nintendo account for some stupid reason before, so I missed out on it. I'm like, oh, well, that's a problem. Anyway, so yeah, this healer looks just like Idea. That was the whole point of me coming here. Now let's go and move on. So I don't know how much you guys like Let's Plays, just watching me play this game. But that's pretty much what this is, just me rambling on random things as we just go through this wonderful story. Soon I'm gonna go participate in raids and such. Hopefully it'll be interesting. I have not played Grand Blue before, but I heard good things about it. And since this game is like Grand Blue and it's a whole new game, I feel like I could invest on it and not worry too much. Kind of like what happens with Feng. But we will see though.
Let's be off.
But this game does have a lot of production value, so I like it for what it is. I can't get past here, curse you, but I'll just walk around. Ha! What the hell are these, floor traps? Oh, well. Ooh. Come on! Goblins are coming, we're shooting green beams at them. Oh man. Once I start raiding, I'll probably be using Maribel myself. Though I kind of wish I have a proper dragon for Maribel. Right now, I'm just red. Communist red. Eventually, I'll get a Dargon for this, but that's an eventual thing. I'm not going to spend too much money on this game. I'm just going to spend enough to get like a couple boosts and leave it at that. After all, despite what I said, oh, a menace appear! Menace. Okay, Menace. Alright, it's time for me to kick your ass. There's nothing you can do to defeat me. I didn't even have to use my skill, because there's no point in wasting time with you.
The dragon's power is ready.
A Menace is nearby. Now, this is really cool, though. I really like this. This is just what I needed in my life. Like some Diablo game. Oh, God. Oh, that hurts so much. God damn it, that stupid trap just spiked me. Wait, what's this? Anyway, let me just go through here. I want to make sure that I got everything.
Let's hold on to this.
Yeah, I could have just gotten that chest earlier, huh? I didn't even pay attention to that. Hey, let's review the map. Yep. I would turn on the lyrics, but it's gonna be full of lyrics that I don't even understand. Like some kind of Japanese words that I just completely don't understand. So there's really no point in turning on the lyrics. I feel like the instrumental versions of these songs are pretty decent as it is. Not to mention, I don't want to trigger some copyrights and put up with that. Now, let's see if I am one who will nut to this with another interesting cutscene.
Ah, you arrive at last.
Ah, it's our friend the Windworm.
You know how to keep a dragon waiting.
You have a sweet voice.
Yeah, because you gave us such incredibly specific directions.
Easy, not. That's all part of the ordeal. Tell me something, Windworm. Will we find a sacred shard here?
The item you seek lies deeper in the mist hold. But ere you take even one step further, prove yourself. Show me you possess the strength to proceed in both body and spirit.
That sounded like Mortal Kombat music for a second there. But not anymore. Not anymore. That left the building. Boss battle! Alright, fight the dragon that I turned into earlier.
Be swept away like leaves in the wind.
This fight decides it.
Let's finish this. Woohoo!
Oh crap, what is this? He left behind that? He just left behind some whirlwind? Alright, enough of this. Chop, chop.
Impressive.
Oh, he still survived that?
Against me.
He survived that? Jesus Christ, and you call this normal difficulty? Not bad, I like this. This game is already proving to be very interesting.
Nice work, everyone.
Though I feel like summoning Agni might have been a little overdoing it. I wish I had gotten all the healer stuff. I would have preferred to just stay a healer. Nah, I don't need that. I like to get some personal friends on this list first, because otherwise I'll fill it up too quickly. Alright. Now, hopefully one of these I'll pull that wonderful... Hey, look, my stamina's 32, so it actually... Even when I level up, my stamina don't get maxed out in, like 2020. It goes to 3220. I like that. Alright, now let's listen to the proud Windworm talk about himself, and then we will move on. That was quicker than I thought. I thought we'd have to wait a bit before we actually, bother with the Windworm. What a thrill, the dragon blood runs wrong in you, man-child. Oh, that's terrible. That is so incredibly rude. I take strength from my friends, not my blood. You should remember that. You do well to remember that, Dargon. Being a power rides around the world, now you do have the makings of a king, for you have been tested and found worthy. Boom, my king. I like how I'm king now. I hereby cede all my power to you and your chosen. I am Midgard Samar, Lord of Maelstroms, Master of this land and the storm that shall keep you from harm. The Midgard Samar I know is a giant-ass cobra sitting next to the Shinra capital city of Midgard and teaches you the amazing skill called Beta, which pretty much just destroys, 3/4 of the game. I like to say that when I learned Beta, I pretty much destroyed most of the game up until... I don't remember how far I got with Beta. Beta is just so incredibly strong. Anyway, why am I rambling about that? Let's go and talk about the Prince chosen. That means he potentially shifted if His Highness wills us to do so. I can't believe we made a dragon back with one of the 6 great worms. Oh yeah, I'm so badass. He's deeper in the forest. Who better to show the way than a child of the wood? Cleo, step forward. What? Who's there? Oh, Alburian Prince and heir to dragon blood. I've been waiting for you. Bell Healer, Cleo. Man, she looks like some kind of horrible being. She looks like a mix of Elise. She looks like a merger of Elise and Donbai. Yeah, look at those Elise twin tails that's just been overgrown. Look at them. God, Elise can't even do that in Fire Emblem. She God, it just grew like giant cancerous tumors. I've gone Could you a child would Sylvan? You've been waiting for me. Exactly that, my prince. You are to be my new master. You are the one who will grant my greatest wish. It was that. You see, the mist vanished. Over this forest, counting them around in my mind. I chronicle as much of my memory as I can in words and pictures, but time grew forward, washed most of it away. I cannot even remember the face of my previous master. Unaccountable years. Now, we this over together, we'll banish the mist between past and present. I believe in you. Allow me to accompany you deeper in the forest, where you'll find what you seek. Shading over the land, I'm excited for you to show it to me. It's strange I can no longer recall his face or voice, and certainly you have a spirit. Well, I'm guessing Alberius the First, now lost in the mist. Or maybe not him. Maybe he's already dead. In the dirt. But we shall see, I suppose. Anyway, I'm adding her to my team. Sorry, Idea, male Idea, but I like Twin Tails, Elise, horrible monster things. You possess great potential, but only if you unlock it by availing yourself of the Mana Circle. Mana Circle is now available. Expend mana to learn new abilities. Okay, let's have people learn Force Strike. I thought I would have to learn these things eventually anyway. Force Strike. Afford and reduce foes and break barriers. I don't know what barriers are like, but we have no choice but to learn it anyway. So let's go and do that. I have learned Force Strike. Now, let's see. And use them to pull off special attacks. Tap and hold to prepare, and then drag to adjust the angle. Oh, interesting. Now, I hope that I don't screw it up, but okay, I've learned Force Strike. Strength 11, new ability. How does this thing work? Huh? So do I just travel along a node like this? No details. Let's see, Force Strike, Dragon Claws 2, player EXP plus 15%. Hey, that's nice. I want that. Okay, so roster upgrade. Okay, alright, that didn't really do anything. It's back to that again. I want to eventually promote myself. Seeing how I'm the main character, I'll probably be used of it. That's why I was kind of happy that I got Agni, even though I don't have the 5-star Ezkiel or whatever you call her. I gotta look at the name later. I don't have a little vampire thief person. No, stun resistance. I don't need that. Where's my Dragon's Claw? Each shapeshift reminds me. No, I need the EXP. Where is it? Where's the EXP? Didn't it say it was there before? How do you use this thing? But this is really cool. Maybe it's a second tier unlock? Hold here. No, this isn't nothing. How do I get player EXP? I have to unlock more, perhaps? Or I'm buying to get more? But man, this is more deeper than I thought. Jesus Christ, man. Each chaser and greatest strength. I actually don't mind that. That actually seems pretty cool. Alright. Considering the fact that I'm a main character, I gotta do as I please. HP 12. And it leads, there's an arrow that leads that way. I wonder if activating it would do something. So let's go do that quick. Nope, didn't do anything. Do I have to actually finish this circle before I can go up? Oh, wait. Wait. Hey! Unlock the previous mana circle. To unlock this, no. How do you unbind? How do you unbind this? Do you have to actually finish the entire circle to unbind? Alright, someone's gonna have to help me out with this. But I think that's what you have to do. I think you have to actually... Well, since mana seems to be pretty... Well, I don't want to say it's pretty common, but it does look common enough. But it really rewards you. This game really rewards you to fully invest on a character. Well, let's do that for a bit. We'll increase my HP a bit. We'll increase my strength a bit. That'll surely help me with my later journey. Stun resistance. Hey, now that's useful. Okay, I'm almost lit up this thing, so maybe I can go up soon. My mana is I'm not sure what's going on. But I think I can do this. I just need to keep lighting things up. Yep. Did I do it? You need these to unbind. Well, I don't have any of these, so I'm getting the hell out of here. But now I understand. You have to unlock a certain amount of... Did I unlock all of them? I did unlock all of them, right? I wonder if it's a certain amount or you have to unlock all of them. But I feel like that's what that was. Yeah, see, look, I did this, I did this, I did this. They all lit up. Yeah, you have to get all of them before you can move on to the next one. Ah, there you go. Exalted Fire. Hey. This game is a lot more deeper than I thought. I definitely want this. I want this bad. More EXP is good. Oh, yes. Okay, this game is actually better than I thought. I like this. I mean, earlier maybe I got so distracted by the summoning percentage, but of course, you know, I'm sure people who have played Grand Blues like, I've seen this shit before, yeah, it's nothing new. But this is new to me, this is awesome! This is awesome! My pee-pee's getting hard! Alright, let's move on to the next quest line then. The Mist Holt. Oh, no, that's the place where we need to be. The heart of the forest. Cute. It doesn't matter who I pull. I don't care. I didn't use any of these abilities. Oh, wait. I wanna get my lolly healer as part of my team. Oh, wait, but she's not. Oh, I guess I haven't unlocked her or something. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Well, how unfortunate. How unfortunate. Well, we'll just keep using Adia for a little bit longer then. No harm to me. Okay. Maybe I should use Maribel soon. No. Let's focus on me first. I want to get that player EXP for sure. I want to get that as soon as possible. Not. It's upbeat and genuine. You can count on endless support and confidence. The heart of the forest. God, I love dungeon crawlers. This is killing me. This. And they talk to each other. These characters talk to each other. This is so cool. I don't know what's going on. Well, this is certainly a worthwhile vacation from Feng. I definitely have to go back to making videos for Fire Emblem soon, though, but for the time being, let me just enjoy this for a bit. This is actually pretty fun. Maybe I'll just, you know, I know that some of you aren't even gonna play this game, so I might as well just make the video and you guys can watch it or something, you know? I know that some of you do anyway. I don't expect this to be super popular or anything or get like 1 million views. But I didn't sign up on YouTube to get 1 million views. I mean, it would be nice, but I mainly just did it because I want to I want to record what I do in games as posterity. I want to, like, it's funny, you know. It's like when I get older, I want to look back at this and be like, wow, this guy, me, such an awful person, spending money on stupid cell phone games? What the hell were you thinking? That's me. Okay, dead end, yep. Now, let's go and go for it. Oh, it's a bunch of slimes, I'll smack you to death. Gobmancer. Yes. I mean, currently, I don't feel any threat whatsoever. I'm doing pretty decent. Well, I guess I'm playing on normal. But that golem earlier does seem like it could be a problem if I had played on a proper difficulty. I'm sure things will pick up soon enough. Now, how about telling me what you are? I'll deal with you. Hey, me, Lizard Man. You can find me in Soul Calibur 6. Yes. Whoa, what the hell is this?
We won't lose.
Okay, so how do I do this?
My apologies for the trouble.
Dude, I try to hold my... Oh, I broke it! Overdrive. You want to use your overdrive? Here we go! Let me just... Yeah, I just raped him good. Oh my god, dude. I raped him butt good.
We did it. Nice work.
And I missed a barrel of some sort over there. God damn, dude, that's out of control. I went a little ham over there just now. Don't use any continues. Deal 3 damage to the quest? No. Maybe I'll get one of my own later if I end up rolling for her. She is a focus. I actually got her a couple times when I was re-rolling, but I decided not to keep that because I feel like dragons are probably more valuable than adventurers, to be honest with you. Adventurers, you can eventually 5 stars, but dragons, you can't. You can't do that with them. That's actually one of the complaints I have with the game, and that is that, well, dragons can't do that. And since you have to share that with summoning heroes and summoning stupid cards, the stupid cards they call Wyrmprints, it gets really tough to merge characters. But I discovered that you could, well, actually I don't know, I'll find out, when I actually know for sure, I'll let you know. During autoplay, your adventure will move and attack, but it will not use skills or destroy chests or barrels. Well, this will be very handy when I'm at work, and I feel like, oh yeah, I don't want to play. And I'll just use that to clear certain grinding quests or something like that.
Yes.
Oh man, why did I get involved with this game? Why do I like action RPGs so much? Oh, but this game is so actually cooler than I thought. It's so cool.
Come on.
Oh, we gotta dodge that. I hate action RPGs. They just bait me so hard.
Come on.
Now, how free to play is this game? I'm not entirely sure. I've so far just been using Agni and my Maribel, but seeing how free to play players will. Ooh, what the hell is this thing? It's a giant ass bird.
This fight decides it.
Oh, this fight will decide it. Overdrive bird. Oh, what is this? Oh, God.
The dragon's
Okay,
power
so
is
that's your
ready.
combo. You summon 3 whirlwinds. And then you do this. Oh, my poor maid. My poor me. You know what? I'll break you. I actually switched character. I was trying to become the Dargon, but I switched characters. That's actually pretty cool too. This reminds me of like Warriors of Orochi. Actually, I should go play that soon. That's actually pretty fun. Hey, this is actually pretty fun. I like that. Sea Moon. Didn't even use your skill. I apologize. Maybe I should have added you, but screw it. Didn't even break any barrels. I'm so bad at this. Hey, Alberus the Founder. Yep, it was the person I was talking about. Isn't that right? Yeah, okay, let's talk about Alberus the Founder. While we not use up our stamina ever. This chapter 1 is actually longer than I thought. Hey, there's some kind of a monument here. Let's see. What does it say? In memory of King Alberus the Founder. A great leader, such monument are erected over the kingdom. I know he founded Alberia. What did he do? So much time passed that even fairies no longer remember. A great many things. Most notably, he was able to forge pacts with multiple dragons. You know, 6 great worms, yes. Midgard, Small, Mercury, Brunhilde, Jupiter, Zodiac, and Caphonts. King Alberus led all of them in battle against the Direlnel Empire. You know, they seem like a bad people. Why don't they just name themselves evil dudes and be done with it? That's what I would do. Okay, they're bad guys. Got it. What did they do? Ravish your land and pillage the people? That's something like what the bad people do. They're all evil. That's what evil empires do. Also worshipper of demons. Yeah, well, that's something we have in common. And the greatest sin was resurrecting a terrible demon that has haunted this continent since antiquity. The demon Maria herself. Well, that's never good. It was not good, but King Elrond fight the demon all night. The war raged for a very long time. But finally, the king managed to bind the demon's power once more. Well, so far the story is fine, but I actually like the fairy's attitude. The fairy's attitude is pretty cute. I like that. Second War of Binding. The First War of Binding. That is a much older story, one from the Age of Myth. The First War of Binding was when the goddess Ilia and the dragon Elysium mercy of demon's power. Oh, so we're gonna have to fight this demon eventually. How cute. King Elrond was really powerful too, right? Since he's just a normal mortal guy and all. Nothing about him was normal, but yes, really, he's incredible. How he did it. Sacred stars. I feel like I'm playing some. Maybe I should have. What was I thinking? I should have just played this game as like a normal game. That would have been fine. I should have never re-rolled or anything stupid like that. I think it would have been much more interesting. Oh well, I'm sure once I play on the harder difficulties, they'll tell me, maybe you'll need that after all. My shards are no longer there, so I suspect there was more to it than that. We do, however, know the name of the ritual king person. Oh yeah, what was that? It was called the Blood Casket. Oh, that sounds really cool. That sounds like a really awesome name, actually. Are you trying to give me nightmares? I'm gonna read the dark. When I wake up at night, you always have to come with me. I never imagined a female fairy of all things, to go out at night to tinkle like that. Okay. So what I'm imagining right now is just this fairy. Hey, wait a minute. Is there a voice to this? This is interesting. Hey, wait a minute. You tinkle. Oh, there's no voice to it. I thought there might be. I seriously thought that there might be voice. Is there like voices in the story mode for the Japanese version or something? Because that actually sounds interesting. That makes me want to turn on Japanese voice just to find out. I think I will do that after this. The fairy waking up at night to tinkle. That's you've got a weenie. I believe I just learned more about fairies than I care to know. I can see your weenie. Oh, just imagining the little fairy holding the hand of Sethia, just going out at night to pee. Alright, let's turn on the Japanese voice. How do I do that, actually? Game? System? Display text. There we go. Oh, wow. But there's only 2 voice language. The story scenes will only be partially voiced. Reload and begin downloading language data. Oh, crap. Well, that sounds interesting. I'll do it anyway. Alright, Japanese people are talking now. The real Japanese people are talking now. Let's listen to what they say in the storyline. First, though, we need to go through the Den of Slimes. Charlton. I'm actually going to play as Maribel this time. Ronzo, battle-tested mercenary with a foul mouth and a decent heart. Not a good heart, just a decent one. This feels like a normal game. Honestly, the production value of this game is actually much higher than I thought. It really does feel like a normal game you'd find on a console, not on a cell phone. Look at me, I'm Maribel. I'm what happened if Maribel in Awakening somehow received Fey DNA and became a lolly mannequin noble. That's what happened. Look at me! I have turned into some kind of shooting monster. That's awesome. This is actually cool. Playing a ranged character seems pretty cool too. Maribel seems like she would be a pretty decent character, actually. Kurai? Oh, I'm so Japanese. Look at me. I'm so Japanese. Weeaboo. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, you know, that term does not apply to real Asians. Asians cannot be weeaboos. That's not how it works. That's for white people. People whose skins are white. Not like my... Actually, I'm pretty white. I'm pretty white. At this point, I'm pretty damn white. That's terrible. Alright, let's see here. Break open this chest. You know, this is so incredibly Japanese. I don't know if I agree with this. I'll probably switch it back to English once I confirm that when people talk in the story, they actually have sounds. It's fully voiced. Give me that. Watch me turn into a dragon! Yeah, this is what happens if Maribel received Fey DNA. Now I'm gonna turn into a chicken. Or in this case, I'm not gonna turn into a chicken. I'm just gonna turn into Midgard Samar, who is not an awesome cobra that can use beta. Oh, gotta get out of the way. Oh, this is so easy for ranged heroes. Oh man, I can't wait to be a healer. I wish I had some of that healer. Maybe I should have kept re-rolling. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice. Agni is awesome and all, and he really is. He's really awesome. He's beyond awesome. But I would have much preferred just healing. I feel like it's gotta be important to learn how to heal. But at least a lolly healer, it will be there sometime. Maybe I'll just use her. She's a free-to-play healer after all. And what better way to prove my skills than to use a free-to-play healer to heal a bunch of guys that are probably much stronger than I am, and just leech off of them. Because that's what healers do, you know. It's like how it is in all the games. The healers... Why am I not moving? The healers tend to not need as much gears as the DPS, and especially the tank. Oh my god, the tank needs the gears bad. If you have a raid group, your tank needs to be geared to the teeth. I'm a slime, brah. Save the day, Taki! I didn't even have to be a Dargon. You can kiss my ass. Uh-oh, these chests. I've forgotten to activate them again. I wonder if there's just like pots that gives health though. I'm so into taking out the boss that I don't even care. But Maribel is fun to play. Sheesh. Increase the entire team's strength. Yeah, that's exactly why I picked up this girl, so she can increase my team's strength. Maybe I have to actually switch to her, though, in order to use them. Oh, well, right now these seems to just be battles after battles. But this is actually cool. This feels like a game. I don't know what's going on with my life that I haven't... God, is Grand Blue like this? Is this also an action RPG? Because I remember they say that this is an action RPG version of Grand Blue. So is Grand Blue not an action RPG? Is it like some kind of turn-based game or something like Fate Grand Order? Because one of the things about Fate Grand Order, then I was like, it doesn't seem all that deep. It seems. I like this. Okay, I like our action RPGs. This is the kind of stuff I live for. Way back in the day, that's all I would play. So, this is too much for me. This is ridiculous. This is gonna destroy me. But I gotta get used to range units. So once you start firing in the direction, you look at this. I get it. You have to actually face the right way to fire. So you have to make sure that you turn the right direction before you start firing, like a tank. That's what I should think about. You have to adjust your head's angle like a turret, and then, of course, I can't do that because there's something wrong with me. Yeah. Apparently, I moved a little bit forward. Yeah. Okay, alright. Now let's move down here. Move down. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, melee units are definitely much easier to use. But I'm sure I'll get used to range units. Oh. You can't just do that, lizard man. Oh, I see how it is. You want to do that? How do I do this? How do I use my charge attack? Oh well, he's dead. There was a dead end over there. I gotta go back to the dead end. But for now, I will make you all die with my green blasters. Dun, 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 dun. Goblin guarding a chest? Check. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't even check that location. Or maybe I did already. But I'll backtrack a little bit because I want to make sure I got everything. I think I did, but I don't know. I may have not looked at it because I decided on that path, but it turns out there was a whole bunch of nothing. Was that where I came from, actually? Now that I think about it, I might have just did that. Stupid map. It looked like I didn't even explore that place. Hey, why did I move by myself? I stopped moving. Like, I even showed my character's arrows not even there. Well, this is a little tough because of the way the, Look, I'm not even... Oh, I hit auto by mistake. I see. Because I have a tendency of hitting that spot. Gotcha. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, God. I gotta get used to this. I can try to hit this mushroom. Why are you not letting me? Turn me into a precision tool that can hit this mushroom. Ikyo? Well, we tried. Let's go move on. Alright. It is I, Lizard Man. Oh god, gotta get out of the way. How do I use a charge attack? I'm trying to charge for a charge attack, but I'm not. Nope. Oh god, I'm so bad at this game right now. Come on, teach me. How do I do this? I'm like moving instead of using a charge attack. Or maybe you can't do that as a range character? I don't think that makes sense. There we go. Get on your ass. Maybe you just can't do it as a range character. That explained everything to me. Okay, alright. This is a lot more fun than I thought. This really is a lot more fun than I thought. I might actually really enjoy this game. So it turns out. I'm level 3! Yeah, I gotta do more quests. My stamina's never running out. God damn it. Oh crap, I added him to my friend list by mistake. I'll just remove him later. Yeah, this is a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Awesome. Okay, now let's see if I was right about that. let's view the story segment. I'll probably switch it back to English though, because yeah, I have an appreciation for English voice acting.
わあ、霧で何にも見えないよ。本当にここが森の入り口なの？ええ。それでは王子、あの霧の向こうへ進んでください。
ああ、わかった。
This is so awesome. It's so incredibly Japanese. This is so Japanese. I can't even. This is so Japanese. Countless rays of light flood into the forest, dispelling the mist like a bad dream. Welcoming as the land's new king.
驚いた。霧の中にこれほどの土地が隠され。綺麗。絵本で読んだ昔のアルベリアみたい。この景色、この空気、色あせた記憶が色づいていく。もう一度この目で見られるなんて。
You know, I'm starting to think that I'm not playing a cell phone game. I feel like I'm playing some game that is on the DS or the 3DS. This is a lot better than I thought it would be. I mean, the character models themselves reminds me of Bravely Default as it is. So I feel like I'm playing that. Except it's not an like turn-based RPG. It's an action RPG.
ポートへ持ち帰るのが楽しみですね。きっとポートの皆さんも父様もお喜びに。
見つけたぞ巫女よ。
I have you now. I'm Darth Vader. Where Darth Vader just came from?
その目障りな聖変、渡してもらおうか。
The king is evil? Well, actually, I kind of figured that, because when you see on the loading screen, you already see, like, the king doing his flap.
父上、封印遺跡へ向かったのでは。
おお、向かったさ。そしてかの地の正気で目覚め、ようやく一つ取り戻した。
一つ取り戻した。父様。
この地を守る忌まわしき結界を解いてくれたことを感謝しよう。おかげで我がここに来られた。いくら魔獣に結界を襲わせても森のお前たちのおかげで全て解決したよ。
やはり魔獣を操る者がいたというわけですね。
なるほどな。近頃そこら中で起きてる魔獣の異変、この旗迷惑な王様が。
旗迷惑？違うな。我は慈愛の王。証拠に貴様らに褒美をやろう。
What a nice guy. I wonder if this is voiced. No, that probably isn't because it's a segment. But this is so awesome. This is what leaving Japanese voices, but oh my god, I would have to turn it back to English anyway.
冗談じゃねえぞ。まるでドラゴンの一撃じゃねえか。
今のはマナの力を阻害した。
Leaving it on Japanese makes it so intense. Just listening to these character talks. I mean, I don't have to talk over it either.
父上でないとしたら、お前は一体誰だ？
語るに足らぬわ。地にも等しい貴様らなどに。
I really like Japanese voice acting though. They put a lot of effort into their voice acting.
さあ巫女よ、兄や皆の命を助けたくば聖変とともに我と来い。我がここへ来たのは貴様
You know, this story segment took a lot longer because of this wonderful voice acting.
さあ来るのだ巫女よ。
ゼシア、逃げるんだ。逃げろ。
兄様を置いて逃げるなど私にはできません。女神イリア、ご加護。
なんだこれは。体が熱い。体の内側から力が溢れる。
The hell did I just become? I just became Summon Skull.
契約もなく兄様がドラゴンに。まさかこれが私たちの竜の血と巫女の力。
Yeah, I just became Summon Skull, and that's awesome.
清流英雄シオン。また我の前に立ちはだかるか。許さん許さんぞ。
Down where I killed the king. Or maybe he left. Well, either way, I summoned Skull and finished.
今の理由がゼシアの力なのか。
兄様しっかりしてください。兄様。
God, I feel like I'm watching a Japanese anime. This is out of control.
血と巫女の祈りが共鳴し、王の力も覚醒した。なるほど、忌まわしき太古の連環か。
Well, we didn't kill the king. He's still kind of like, ugh.
あれだけの攻撃を食らってまだ立ち上がってくんのか。
ゼシア、もう一度だ。もう一度さっきの力を。そうしないとみんなを守れない。
殿下、その体で硫化なんて無茶な。傷口が開いて。ああ、殿下どうか。
まだ立つか。目障りなやつだ。あの男アルベリウスと似ているな。その竜の血、ここで立ってやる。
待ってください。
何？
ついていくと言ったのです。だからどうか兄様たちの命は奪わないでください。ゼシア、ダメだよ。何を言ってるの。兄様には王国の民を救う使命がある。ここのまま戦えばあなたも私もただでは済みません。ここは賢い選択をすべきです。
貴様には分かっているのだな。いいだろう。聖変と共にこちらへ来い。
What, he just leaves?
皆さん、どうか
I guess she jumped through the same portal that you left from. I don't know.
ゼシア。
Well, she'll come back later as Lucina, and then we'll put up with her again.
決まってる。追いかけるんだ。
殿下、その傷で動いても返り討ちに遭うだけです。
まずは体を治して国王とこの国に何が起きたのか。
動けるようになったらアルベリア城に戻る。父上に会えばあの男が何なのか分かるはずだ。
大きい戦になりそうだな。俺もついていくぜ。
霧の結界が晴れたということは正常。かつてアルベリウス王が君臨した王家創生の城が。皆さん一休みしたらまず城に立ち寄りましょう。この先の戦いに役立つものも見つかるはずです。 そしてここからは及ばずながら私も力にならせてください。
よし、分かったクラウ。じゃあみんな一度城に寄って準備ができたら出発だ。
This is so awesome. This really does feel like a full game. What the hell? What is wrong with my life? I am finding this awesome, even though it's as generic as it can be. What is wrong with my life? Well, Elise Don't Buy Hybrid has joined us. I will put you on my team. As much as I like Idea, male Idea, I will put you on my list.
アルベリウス王が君臨したこのお城について説明しますね。
Castle grounds not accessible. Let's go to it.
早速お城に向かいましょう。
You can select which adventurers your friends will be able to use in it. Need a break? Alright, here's my kingdom, the Halidom. Build facilities on Castle Ground that enable ruby and item production. Facilities can be leveled up by using rupees and higher grade of beneficial. Let's try and build a ruby mine somewhere on the grounds. Why you What is this? What's going on here? Oh my god, I'm building a ruby ground? There's town building in this game and it's just going awesome. Oh my god. Well, let's drag it over here. This place seems like a perfect spot for such a thing. Tap the coins to collect your rubies. Oh, production. Cash in. There's like my heroes that are just walking around.
竜の庭にご案内しましょう。
Hey, look, it's me, Garzamar. What do you want? You're sitting there like this. Sounds just like a Pokemon. By stringing your bond, you can extend the time. You can shapeshift and unlock special dragon stories to read. Give gifts to dragons if you return a favor with a gift of their own, increasing your bond. Stories are now available. Visit the castle area to read stories of your adventurers and dragons who join your cause. In moderation, of course. Oh god, that's ridiculous. And give gifts? What kind of gifts do I give you? I can buy gifts for my dragon. Look, I'm feeling kind of cheap right now. How about some milk, eh? How about some... This is so incredibly stupid. Now I fed you some milk. The path before us is shining indeed. What the hell was wrong with this game? What the what's wrong with this game? The number of gifts you can buy is reset each day at 2 o'clock. I can still buy you this cheap ass bread. Yeah, you're so badass. He's a cheap ass bread. Dragon, thank you. This game is so dumb. This game is so dumb. Bow your head, human. I can't feed you strawberry tarts because I have no money. So I guess we can only buy 5 at a time. Or otherwise you have to use an item, which I assume that you either earn or gain. This is so incredibly stupid. I have no idea what's going on anymore. This game is much more awesome than I thought. Oh, I can't build a flame altar. Wait a minute. Altar and flame and it fills boosting the stats of flame. No, I have a strong affinity to fire. Though I like to eventually have a strong affinity to into something else. I prefer light and dark when it comes to games like these. Light and dark has always been like my favorites. What the hell is this? This is just this is like this is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is cooler than I thought. What the hell is this? Why am I freaking out over this? This is like dumb as hell, and yet I find this cool. Adventurous stories. And now there's like stories behind all these characters. Oh, Lord, too much for me. Alright, okay, alright. So now we have completed this brain damage story, and I'm sure we're now going to be in chapter 2. Let's see. We're going to be in chapter 2, right? I probably need to turn on back the English. I don't know. Should I even turn back on the English sounds? This is... It feels just like a goddamn anime. Like, what the hell, dude? This game is so out of control. I didn't expect this. Do they do this in Grand Blue or whatever, or in Fate Grand Order? Because that's awesome. Dude, like, what the hell? Fire Emblem Heroes doesn't have a jack shit compared to this. This is awesome. I'm like completely... My second impression of this game is just me freaking out over this crap. Well, this is awesome. This is awesome. Okay, alright. Enough of this. Alright. Let's end here for now, because otherwise the video is going to be like a million years long. So, yeah, I discovered that this game is actually pretty cool. I'm going to have to spend some more time to build in that castle, and perhaps we're going to play with character stories. But for now, this is awesome! I can't get enough of this! Maybe I was right in investing in this game after all. I don't know. This is just completely new to me. This is like blowing my mind. I mean, this could be just like same old shit that you see in like Fate Grand Order and Grand Blue. But this is awesome to me. This is blowing my mind. This is so stupid. Why am I getting so excited over this? I don't know. But anyway, we'll end it with that. I thank you all for watching. Until next time.